Did you grow up seeing Drew Barrymore as Cinderella in Ever After? At Time Off Request, we did, and it was phenomenal. And now we're excited to go actually see the live musical based on the 1998 film. We're at the Phoenix Theater Company here in downtown Phoenix, Arizona, and we're going to take you along so you can see what to expect when you come to a show here. To start us off, free parking is first come, first served, and is a bit limited. The Phoenix Art Museum is just next door, so the parking lots are shared, even with the surrounding neighborhoods. Luckily, the Phoenix Theater Company's website has some great visuals on where to park, so make sure to check it out before visiting. If you're staying downtown, the light rail stop is just on the main street corner of Central and McDowell, so it's super convenient. There's also a photo of critically acclaimed director Steven Spielberg, who actually premiered his first feature-length project, Firelight, here at the Phoenix Theater Co. in 1964 at the age of 17. His history with the theater, as well as other supporters of the arts, welcomes you to the venue. The Phoenix Theater Company actually dates all the way back to 1920, making it one of the oldest arts organizations in Arizona. They were known as the Phoenix Players, performing around the valley, eventually making this their permanent space in 1952. They continue to do updates and expansions every so often, where the company recently finished a major renovation to the Dr. Stacy J. and Richard J. Stevenson Theater. Interestingly enough, there are actually 3 theaters within the space, all of which have their own ambiance and layouts. Depending on what you're seeing, your show may be in the other spaces, the Hormel Theater or the Judith Hardy's Theater. This theater doesn't have a clear bag requirement, but they do ask for bags to be smaller than 12 by 12 by 12. They also allow for factory sealed water bottles inside the theater, in addition to other drinks you might purchase on property. The theater recommends coming at least 30 minutes before showtime, which is around the same time that the doors open to sit in the stage area. There are a few concessions and restaurants in the vicinity that you can enjoy well before the show. One of those is the Art Bar and Bistro, which is just outside the main theater lobbies, opening 2 hours before every show. Coincidentally, they also stop accepting food orders 40 minutes before showtime to allow guests time to eat. Although we haven't tried the bistro, the walk-up bar either allows you to chill out a bit before a show or grab a drink to go. The bartender confirmed the Stevenson Theater had cup holders. As they do for so many shows, we had to try the Ever After featured cocktail, Just Breathe, which was a peach Bellini that was oh so sweet. Probably a Prosecco or sparkling wine with just a touch of peach flavoring would have been better, so we may suggest you pass on this one if you don't like a sweet drink. But I will say, the dried mango was a nice touch. With showtime around the corner, audience members start to line up outside of their specific theater wings. You'll hear the little chimes as announcements play throughout the premises.
The doors to the Stevenson Theater are now open.
Even at intermission, they shared over the intercom a 5-minute warning, which we needed. Luckily, the theater also posts a schedule of how long each act is, and there are so many volunteers in red polos who will help answer all of your questions. On to the show. We absolutely loved it. The set was intricate with details and constantly changing in between scenes. Coming back from a trip to Paris, seeing a set based in France felt extra special. A Little Cinderella History, or Cendrillon in French, is the most famous iteration of the classic Cinderella story by French author Charles Perrault in 1697. Not knowing much about the musical other than it being based on the movie version, we were pleasantly surprised. The show is witty, yet inspiring, and the actors were phenomenal. Their voices captivated us as an audience, and their costumes transported us back in time. The musical made us want to watch the movie again, as now we are fans of both. The show overall was 2.5 hours long, which included a short 15-minute intermission. It only felt late since it was a weeknight and we had work the next morning. Keep that in mind for yourself when you book any show tickets, and if you're taking any time off the next day. As for that intermission, you should have a few minutes to run to the restroom and grab a snack or something to drink before you head back into the house audience. We grabbed a Blue Bunny loaded sundae to split. It was a rich, cooling treat to energize us for the second half of the show. We probably would have gotten the Snickers ice cream bar instead, but we're worried it would be a bit messier to eat. Before we knew it, the cast took their final bows after one of our favorite scenes and endings to the Ever After story. What a hit musical! It was bittersweet to wrap up the night. We can't wait for the next time we see another show, as we know we have to be back soon enough. If you've already seen Ever After the musical, let us know how you think it compares to the movie. And if you haven't seen it yet, would you want to? What do you think about stopping by to see a show at the Phoenix Theater Company? Leave us a comment if you've been or what you hope to see at the theater. And if you're just as excited about what else to explore in downtown Phoenix, the Phoenix Art Museum is just next door. Check out one of our most recent visits where we enjoyed their limited time exhibits. This is Alexandra with Time Off Request checking out. We'll catch you in the next one.